Alright, it's Tuesday and I'm in Amarillo, Texas. Amarillo and I go back a long way. I lived here back in the 60s, stationed at Amarillo Air Force Base, which closed in 1969 if I remember right. It was pretty much the last one to leave. I remember I locked up the gate and turned the key over to the fire chief. And headed to Wichita Falls from here. But anyway, I got married here. I'm going to be buried here too. I already paid for the gravesite. Out there is a cemetery out by the Big Texan. It's about 3 times bigger than it was when I lived here. Yeah, we'll go downtown a little bit, make a loop through town, and there's a botanical garden here now. I'm going to go out and try to visit it, I think, this morning. And hopefully I can get down to the canyon and maybe have lunch and go out to Paladuro Canyon. Should be pretty down there. Okay, where am I? Dairy Queen's still there. Met an old girlfriend at Dairy Queen. She used to work there. We dated for about a year. Oh, I don't think it's Dairy Queen now. Still got the sign, but I don't. Looks like it might be closed. God, that was in the 60s, so that was, I don't know, 60 years ago. And when I lived here, downtown was a booming place. It was always busy. I think every store was occupied and cool place to go. But I think the last few times I've been through here, downtown's been kind of dead. Typical city, everything moves out to the suburbs. Downtown dies. Amarillo was always a nice town. Always windy though. Windy and dusty. Any time I might go out to the base, it's still buildings. Some of the buildings are still out there. They've repurposed it for other things. Okay, there's Tyler. Polk Street. Should be two-way. Polk Street, main drag. The Santa Fe building. I came into Amarillo on a train first time back in 1966. No, not April. Would have been June, I think. 1966 is when I got here. Came in on a train to the Santa Fe depot. Spent the night some hotel here in town, then went out to the base the next day. Paramount Theater. Let's go to movies. A lot of movies there. I don't know if it's still a movie theater or not. Sushi bar. Well, I lived here. There was no such thing as sushi, I don't think, in this town. Steaks and barbecue. Okay, the Paramount is no more, I guess. Can't really tell. Mexican Grill and Cantina. It's like a nice place. There's the old Crest store. Woolworths across the street. Construction down here. Actually, it looks a little more revitalized than the last time I was here. Polk Street's looking kind of busy again. I'm gonna go down here and check out a couple other streets, see how they're doing. Taylor Street. Actually, it's looking better. Seems like the last time I was here, which was, gosh, 3 or 4 years ago, the place was pretty much dead down here. It's looking a little better now. Some little parks around. Yeah, somebody cares, that's good. Okay, I'll be down here at 10th Street and I'll turn left. If I still can. I'll do it here. The old Civic Center is still down here. Remember they built that. Saw James Brown and the Fabulous Flames there. A bunch of parking garages over here now. construction going on down here. So come back again in a couple of years, see how much stuff's been done. Looks like they're doing a lot. Pretty cool. Civic Center's down that way, yeah, it's still there. Lived here, there was no interstate. It was building the interstate when I was here. The main drag through town was Route 66, Amarillo Boulevard. There must have been about 70 to 80 bars along that road. Back in those days, I probably visited half of them. Turn you off for a second just to break it up.